During an interview on David Letterman's Netflix series, My Next Guest Needs No Introduction, singer Billie Eilish startled with a sudden movement, swiftly turning her head and parting her lips. Letterman inquired about the cause of her action.
Then the awards, and what's going on, to fly?
No, I'm ticking.
I'm sorry, did that bring that on?
The lights.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Billie elucidated that she received a diagnosis at the age of 11, when she began experiencing multiple minor physical tics. The frequency of these tics fluctuates, but they persist without ever fully dissipating. She also discussed the reactions of people upon witnessing her experience a tic.
The most common way that people react is they laugh because they think I'm like trying to be funny, right? They think I'm going like, as like a funny move. And so they go like, and I am always left incredibly offended by that.
You discovered you have Tourette's?
Yes, I have Tourette's. I didn't mean for it to be a big thing.
Louis Capaldi, who shared his Tourette's syndrome diagnosis on The Jonathan Ross Show, describes his acceptance of being seen as a poster boy for the condition. Recounting his diagnosis, he remarked, "It was 7 or 8 months ago. I thought I had a degenerative disease, so to be told it was, in fact, that I have Tourette's, as you can imagine, was quite a relief. It's fine. Everything works."
Why did you decide to go public with that?
Because people think that I am on cocaine quite a lot. I twitch a lot. My left shoulder goes up like this, and I kind of do this with my head, and it looks like I'm sort of like...
Buzzing.
I mean, it does, and I'm in show business, baby.
When I'm very anxious, I twitch a lot, like this.
Since the launch of her YouTube series, The Secret Life of Lele Pons, the YouTube sensation disclosed her lifelong struggle with Tourette syndrome.
I have tics. What do you need to do? I have to show him.
Pons said she first experienced symptoms when she was 9 years old and couldn't stop touching car door handles. "I have been hiding my tics for years, but I've finally accepted that it's a part of who I am." Fans have resonated with Pons's vulnerability and her willingness to speak out.
How do you hide your Tourette's?
My Tourette's are very mild.
Okay.
It's like stuff like when you wouldn't notice, like I twitch a lot this, right? But I
Okay.
I put like this here, but like I could be doing this and I do it all the time. That's why like my hand, because I twitch a lot, can go all the way back. Sometimes I even look at you and I'm like, and that's like a little twitch that I try to like minimize.
It's called like a tick, right?
It's like a little tick that I'm like,
Oh, you like integrate it into conversation.
Yeah, and when I talk to you and I'm like,
I read that you had Tourette's and ADHD.
I do have, oh yeah, I guess Tourette's. I mean, maybe I'm more Tourette. Yeah, I mean, I some Tourette's. Like, yeah, some Tourette's.
In a tweet from 2021, Seth Rogan revealed that he has very mild Tourette syndrome, primarily characterized by twitching. Additionally, he discussed this aspect of his life during an interview on Stephen Bartlett's show on YouTube.
You feel like if you don't cock up your eyebrow, you're not scratching that itch. And when you do, you're like, I did it. For me, it was always pretty mild physically, but I feel the urge at times, but I'm very good at not doing it.
When I was a kid, and I have a little touch of that, a little touch of Tourette's that was the analysis of the time.
Dan Aykroyd was diagnosed with mild Tourette syndrome and Asperger's during his youth. In childhood, he frequently experienced auditory hallucinations and displayed physical tics like grunting and nervousness. Fortunately, Aykroyd's symptoms largely subsided by the age of 14, although occasional incidents still occur to this day.
And I still feel it a little bit today. Luckily, it's manageable and controllable, and I've seen a lot worse cases, and I really feel for people who have to fight that in the youth of their families. But I was able to overcome it and channel it creatively. But I still hear myself barking sometimes.
You've done
alone.